Good morning and welcome to another Thrill-Wise photography vlog. And today is day number 2 at Busch Gardens Tampa, and I am here today with a family instead of being on my own, and we have got a great day planned. So I've already done quite a few of the coasters that are here already, but I've got a few kind of that I need to do. So I'm just going to turn you around, show you the map and kind of the areas that I'm looking forward to getting to today. So this here is Cobra's Curse, so I did that last time and got the POV of that. Montu's already been done as well, and then you've got Cheetah Hunt, which is there, which is probably going to be the longest wait of the day today. And then I've moved over to here to enter SheiKra. I've done this one here. I'm going to go in Tigris, even though I've done them once before. Obviously still classed as a cred, so it's probably still worth getting on there. Scorpio I'm going to have a look at this little junior coaster just here, and then the big one for me is going to be Cobra. I absolutely can't wait to get on that. Like I've said before, it's one of them rides that you see featured in every single holiday brochure, and I need to get the actual photogenic spot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on that today and getting that photo that that everybody seems to take here, just so I can say that I've got my own version of it. So yeah, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to getting the guys probably on Cheetah Hunt as well, the triple launch coaster. Like I said on my previous vlog, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest of rides. I think there is better ones out there. I was expecting a lot more, how much some people praised it up. But yes, I'm looking forward to getting up there. I'm definitely looking getting back on SheiKra. I think that ride is absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to re-ride it again. And obviously have a look at Gwazi while we're here, see how that's going on with the developments of that building up today as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I do like this park. There's so much more to do than just the rides, and that's why the guys came along today. It's the first time that they've visited this park, and it'll be great for them to kind of get their kind of their knowledge and, you know, to get their kind of thoughts on the actual whole of the day. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Seem to be heading towards Cheetah Hunt at the moment, so get on that, because I think that's going to be the busiest queue all day today, even though the park is actually really quiet. It's the day after the hurricane hit, so in theory everyone's a little bit nervous of still coming out. But yeah, it was, you know, I don't think it was bad as a rain shower that we normally have back at home. So, you know, it wasn't too bad at all. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I've got the bet on with the guys today. Any of the guys go on SheiKra today, because I think that's probably one of the worst coasters, you know, in terms of the most fear when you look at it, coasters. Any of them guys do that today, I'm going to give them $5 to spend wherever they want in the park. So yeah, they're all kind of gearing up for it. But again, that's only different until you see it. Because obviously it's a massive structure, and it is kind of, you know, it's just kind of huge. So yeah, we'll see who goes on it. Obviously we'll take you on for the ride, so you can kind of see their reactions to their first dive coaster if they do go on it. If not, I'll just go on my own, because it's definitely worth doing. So yeah, I'm going to catch up with the guys now. I'm going to get to Cheetah Hunt and get on Cheetah. Speak to you soon.
I haven't had any offspring for a while, and there's a few reasons why we only have males. The main thing is that the alligator population is doing really well right now, so there's no reason for us to breed alligators, because the wild population is doing well and the zoo population is doing well. And then the other reason is that male alligators will continue to grow throughout their lives, so they get larger than female alligators. And a lot of our guests always want to see the biggest alligators they can find. So by just having males, we can just have larger alligators. Any other questions?
How quick? He's looking at
How quick? You know, they have a quick burst of speed. I like to think most of us can outrun them. You know, the old days they used to say run zigzag. Nowadays we just say run straight and get as far away from it as quick as you can. In the water, they're about 3 times as fast as an Olympic swimmer. So none of us are going to be able to outswim them now.
And do you feed them every day? Or
We feed them every day. We feed them 2 times a week in the warm
2 times a week.
Tuesdays and Saturdays. Oh, is that aggressive behavior? No, you know, it's probably more just he's comfortable or he's thinking about coming out. This is one of their favorite spots to come out. The weather today is a little weird with it being overcast but not actually too hot. So you might see him start coming out later in the day.
Here we go, you ready? park, SheiKra, Cobra, Montu, a little bit of relaxation. And down the drop, here we go. Woo! Into the dive. Woo! Inversion. Woo! Here we go. Into the zigzag bit. Next launch, here we go! Go, 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 go! Woo! Air time! And into the brake run. And that is Cheetah Hunt. So they're only operating one train, one station at the moment, so you literally have to wait like 5 minutes on the train now just to get off. They could literally do it a little bit different, so they could probably do same kind of way, but dispatch off here, then they can get off, and then the train moves forward empty to then be able to get the other riders on quicker, so you'd have to wait for that secondary kind of fill, and obviously everyone to get off. It would make it so much better. I mean, the park's really quiet today, so probably that's why they're doing it, but on a busier day, if this kind of was like this as it is now, yeah, you'd be waiting ages. It'd just be ridiculous, really, for a ride that which can literally go as quick as like 2 launches every, like literally minute probably. We're just getting into the station after coming off. Absolutely ridiculous, it really is. So there we go, guys, a back row ride on Cheetah Hunt there. So yeah, I really enjoyed it on the back row actually. It was a lot better than the front row. So I don't know kind of what the potential differences are. I think you just kind of get a bit more thrown around. Again, it's still not a standout coaster for me. You know, it's great to go on the triple launch coaster, but yeah, it's not one of the better ones out there. But then again, you know, of its age, you can see that some of the other coasters have kind of advanced and got better over time compared to that one there. But yeah, you know, so you know, I thought it was a good solid coaster. I do like the launches. The launches are quite forceful. But yeah, nowhere near kind of some of the better ones out there now with Taron, you know, and little things like that. I just think there's so many more better ones out there. Let's see what the guys think. It was the first time on the triple launch coaster, so Ty, you enjoyed that? Yeah. Yeah? So what kind of bits of it did you like?
When you like the launch, when you went up,
yeah,
spun around and then dropped down.
Yep, perfect. And Drayden, your first time, so how was it for you?
Good.
You enjoyed it, yeah? And what little elements in there did you like?
Probably when you got one,
Oh, the little the circle bits when you go around before you swing again, yeah? Yeah, I like that bit as well. Destiny, what did you think of that coaster?
Which one?
Cheetah Hunt?
Don't know.
You don't know?
I just liked it all.
You just liked it all, yeah? So there you go, a true honest review there by the guys. Really happy to be here by the sound of it. So yeah, it's been a long kind of time, few days for them. So yeah, we're now going to head towards this way, guys, and we're going to get out of this area here. We're going to go over towards SheiKra area in a little bit. So speak to you all soon.
Kiss. You are mine for all.
Oh, there's a teddy stuck between his thing. Oh no, it didn't work. It didn't work.
The Cobra's curse is upon you. There is no escape from the Cobra's curse.
I'll do that again.
That's a good ride.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning. Afternoon.
Please lift up on your lap bar, watch your step, and exit to your left, taking all personal belongings with you. Thank you.
Okay guys, so yeah, we've just been on Cobra's Curse, so yeah, really fun ride actually. So we waited 5 minutes, but that's what it says on the board, but as soon as you kind of go through the queue line, you literally go in the station straight away, and we were straight on the ride. I wasn't even prepared for it, to be fair, so I had my camera out taking a photo from in the queue line, and all of a sudden I went around the corner like, yeah, on this one, and it was like, oh, actually I need to put my camera away. So yeah, but yeah, great little ride. You know, it's a great family coaster, and that's what I think that's what they needed at this park. You know, just something that the you know, the next step up from the kid coaster to go onto this one as well. I think it's this way I think we can go. So yeah, I think it was a really good little solid ride. So Ty, what did you think?
It was fun.
Yeah.
So basically, I liked the bit when you were spinning up and you go backwards and then you lift up from the
Yeah.
back, and that felt good. You know, it's got loads of speed on it as well.
Yeah, definitely. Jaden, what did you like about Cobra's Curse?
Just spin a bit.
The spinny bit. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, like I said, we literally waited literally to just get on our ride ourselves. It was ourselves that was stopping it. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Destiny, did you enjoy Cobra's Curse?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it good? The spinning bit you liked, wasn't it, when we got to face everyone else and change around? That's the kind of the
Spinny bit and when you go down.
yeah, definitely. So yeah, I actually enjoyed it. So yeah, we went on there twice because obviously there was no queue. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, next up is going to be Montu. We were heading to SheiKra, but when we saw the queue line times for them, we thought, well, why not just stay over and get a few rides done over here? So yeah, really looking forward to getting on Montu. They're a great B&M invert coaster. Okay, so as you can see there, we went on Montu, and I actually really enjoyed the back row. It was a lot better than the front row that I did a couple of days ago. It holds its speed a lot better actually. There was a little trim break in there which is really annoying, but the actual version seemed a lot snappier as you were going around. You know, there was some really good elements in there as well, and the kind of corkscrew elements of it is really powerful actually. So I've really enjoyed going on that. And yeah, I was going to say, this is just the speed difference from the front to the back. I mean, when I come off the extra stuff, people said, did you enjoy your whiplash? Well, yeah, it kind of felt a little bit like that actually. So yeah, a great long B&M inverted coaster. And yeah, it's definitely one I enjoyed at this park. So yeah, I think it was these guys' first B&M invert. So let's get these, what these guys thought. So Ty, what did you think?
It was fun. So basically, when you went up the thing and it dropped you, you went through this little tunnel and it sent you so quick. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? And yeah, obviously you've got the two loops there as well, which obviously make a massive difference. So you get one near the start and then you literally get one near the end as well. So it's a great kind of, it's like two coasters have been bolted together, isn't it really? It's a bit of a strange one. Yeah, so there's the birds picking up the popcorn and the squirrels. So yeah, it's like two coasters bolted together really, and that's what makes it so long. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Destiny, what did you think of that? Yeah, quite intense at the back, and then we went back round, didn't we? And we then went back, you went onto the kind of the middle of the tray, fourth row, and then yeah, I went on the back row just to kind of get a chest mounted POV. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Drayden, what did you think?
Better than the Cheetah Hunt.
Yeah, you enjoyed that one a bit more, didn't you? Yeah, I think it's a little bit more forceful and fast for these Cobra's Curse more family, and now they're kind of getting, you know, more interested in coasters, and that they want to try the bigger ones and the better ones. But you know, it's always worth trying out these smaller ones and then you know, kind of seeing what you think of them at the same time. So yeah, we're just heading now over to SheiKra, where we're going to be walking past Gwazi, so hopefully to get a few photos of the construction of Gwazi if it's going on today. The crane's out, and I can just see the kind of the structure there, which I believe might be something like the second or the first invert. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting on this on SheiKra as we walk past, looking at Gwazi. Cannot wait. So there's the kind of the update really on Gwazi. They've done a really good job of kind of making sure that you can't really see anything there. So yeah, there's not many opportunities as I can see at the moment to get some really good photos of the construction. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, when it's built, it's going to be North America's tallest hypercoaster. But they haven't revealed or give us any details yet of actually what it's actually going to be, and the height and that as well. But kind of thinking about it, if it's North America's tallest hypercoaster, obviously Steel Vengeance is going to be obviously in that same criteria as well. So yeah, I reckon we might have obviously something over 200 feet there. It'd be really good to get on that at some point in the future. Will I be coming back next year to ride it? I don't think so. I don't think I'll be coming back for a couple more years yet. There's definitely some other places I'd like to visit first before coming back. But yeah, I think when that ride opens, it's going to be brilliant. It's just a shame at the moment that they do not give you any details of actually what it's going to be or POV. They're keeping it very secret at the moment. So. But yeah, still on our way to SheiKra at the moment. You can just see it going over the back. You just slightly see it there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We're just walking through the Beer Fest at the moment, which doesn't seem to be open at this moment in time. But when I came the other day, it was open and literally it was rammed. There were so many people here trying out the different craft beers that they had available to everybody. So yeah, we're literally now around about 5 minutes walk till we get to SheiKra. These guys are getting a little bit nervous in terms of going on it. I've kind of said to them that they need to try it, like I've said all the way along. I've kind of said to them that the feeling of it's a little bit like Mako, just to settle them just a little bit, and then see what happens, see if they get on it or not. I believe that they should get on it and try I think once they've done it once, they'll either go, no, I don't want to go on it again, or like they've done continuously through this holiday, they've literally went, yeah, I love it, let's go back round again. So we will see. You know, I don't want them to go away thinking that, oh, they should have tried it, because really they you know, they should try these things. It'd be nice to talk about with their friends when they're back home and just say, look what I've just been on. I've just been on literally one of the tallest dive coasters in the world. Not because obviously that one is at Johan Strike at Canadian Wonderland, and obviously the next one after that is Cedar Point as well, which is another great coaster there. I believe this is the third tallest. So let's get them on it and see if they actually queue up with me and get into the queue line. The great thing is generally it's not on a massive big queue, so I won't give them that much time to think about it before getting into the queue line. So let's see if they get on it with me. Okay guys, so they've just seen the first little bit of SheiKra, and we've just come up with a little deal actually. So these guys, they'll all be getting $5 each if they go on it today, so it's something that I've kind of said to them, I bet. But then Destiny's just come up with a secondary one on there as well, so go Des.
If you scream once on it, you've got to go in the wet zone.
Yeah, so I think that's a great idea. So whoever screams when they're going down the drop has to go in into the soak zone.
And you're not allowed to flinch, you've got to keep a straight face.
Which literally, as everybody knows, is one of the, you know, the kind of the bits where you can get really wet on that ride and you're not even on it, you're actually standing next to it. So yeah, let's get these guys on it and see what they think. You're not allowed to flinch or scream?
No, you're allowed to flinch. You're only allowed to flinch once, and you've got to choose that once.
Here we go guys, here it is. SheiKra. So yeah, I've turned them into little coaster geeks actually. So Ty's been literally, Ty's been actually staying up most of the night watching POVs of different ones of them around the world. So he's kind of getting clued up in terms of, you know, what the kind of different elements are and the kind of height. So Ty, how tall is this one the same as?
Mako 200.
There we go. So it's literally just catching up on all the statistics, waiting for you guys, you know, to kind of speak about and talk about. It's great kind of really. So yeah, we are here at SheiKra and we're about to go on it.
Everybody off. View. That
was very nice.
There's Cobra over there. Here we go. Beautiful. Are you ready guys? 200 feet. Diving right to the very bottom.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your ride on SheiKra. Okay, so we've just come off SheiKra, and first of all I have to say, well done to the guys. Every single one of them come on with me, so it's cost me $15 because not one of them pulled out, which I thought they would do. But yeah, well done to them all. Really proud of them this trip, actually. To say that they didn't really like that many coasters when they came over, and they were here 2 weeks before me and didn't really get on many at all. You know, to now where we've literally got them like loving it, absolutely loving coasters, and not being really that scared of going on them. So well done to the guys. So yeah, SheiKra does cement my top dive coaster. It takes over Valvehaven at Cedar Point. I just absolutely love it. It's brilliant. It really is a great coaster. But yeah, that's my thoughts, and you've already heard my thoughts. Let's speak to Ty, who's the first time on it, on his first B&M dive coaster. Ty,
It was really fun.
how was it?
So when we went down, it was like you were super back, and it looked like you were about to face plant the floor, and then like all of a sudden you like re-erected, and then you just like
And back up, yeah. And then you get that little cheeky little like secondary dive as well, don't you, after?
That wasn't as bad, I can tell you that.
Yeah. And then, like I said, that's the same height as what Oblivion is at Alton Towers. So yeah, you get to kind of really feel the differences between them, don't you? So yeah, we did it back row. So hopefully, if it's a little bit quieter, it's only running one train today, so obviously that slows it down a little bit. So yeah, we might get back on it later on when it get a little bit quieter, and then do a front row, so you can actually feel like you're actually going to face plant the floor, as you just said. So yeah, really enjoyed that. I think it's a brilliant coaster. You know, it's definitely one that my partner said she absolutely loves, and it was her number one. I'm going to go with that as well. I'm going to say that it's definitely my number one dive coaster, and kind of echo what she said.